There has long been a push to get more Canadians to the polls on Election Day. Now, Canada's Chief Elections Officer is proposing a novel way to get people into the habit of voting by letting them do it at a younger age. Kathleen Harris has more from Ottawa.
Stéphane Perreault says it's up to Parliament to decide, but the acting Chief Electoral Officer says allowing Canadians to vote at age 16 could boost lifelong participation in the democratic process. Most are still in high school, and teachers could help get them hooked on civic engagement. Perreault said studies have shown that Canadians who vote early in their lifetime continue to vote throughout their lives. Several countries, including Scotland and Austria, have already lowered the voting age to 16. British Columbia Premier John Horgan said last week he's open to lowering the age provincially. NDP MP Don Davies says Canadians can drive at 16, and many of them work and pay taxes, so they should have a say in the democratic process and how those tax dollars are spent. In a statement to CBC, he says young people today are more involved, engaged, and plugged into what's happening in our country, and there's no reason they shouldn't be allowed to vote. People in a democracy have very different interests, values, and vantage points. By not allowing these young people to vote, we're shutting them out of the democratic perspective of a segment of our population. For next year's vote, Elections Canada is expanding a pilot program that it launched in 2015 to draw more youth voters. The agency will nearly triple the number of satellite polling stations at university and college campuses across the country. Kathleen Harris, CBC News, Ottawa.